What is good, my friends? It's your homie Twitty, and I'm back at it with another reaction. So, I'm gonna be getting back into Avatar. What's up, Avatar Country? How you guys doing? Been a while. I know life's been crazy. Been doing other reactions. I've had a lot of mass influx of other requests. But always gonna go back to Avatar. Gonna listen to Going Hunting. First time seeing this video. Just from this little bit in the beginning, I can see that it's in black and white, and I'm probably gonna really enjoy this one. So, yeah, keep the requests coming on the Avatar. Keep the requests coming on all the other stuff. I'm enjoying doing our little tidbits on like female-fronted metal bands from around the world. Metal that's talking about what's going on, with the war and everything. Just drop them down below. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll get to them as fast as I can, guys. I've been trying to do a lot of stuff. Got a Patreon started. Follow me over there if you want. Um, and yeah, Avatar. Going Hunting. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen. We're gonna make sure we pull up the lyrics. And yeah, let's rock, my friends. Oh, already that dark, ominous vibe. Oh, it's got like some animation. That's cool. They never disappoint with the visuals and the videos. Like, no matter what they do, it's never like a recycled thing. Like, it always seems like it's fresh, it's new, it's like an ever expanding idea. If they are like kind of repeating some of the same stuff, it's normally because it's like a concept of some sort. Like, I can really appreciate that artistry, like, because they're always trying to up the ante, they're always trying to raise the bar, they're always trying to do the next big thing, and it's commendable. In the stillness of dim insomnia, I didn't expect that. In the stillness of dim insomnia, he discovers his somebody. Whisper names in the pillowcase. It's almost like he had somebody. It's okay, I didn't want to go out tonight anyway. I stay right here. Before they get into that second verse, like this, I don't know what to think of this. This is different, very eerie, very dark seeming. He said in the stillness of dim lit insomnia. So, you know, I don't know if anybody's ever dealt with insomnia before or like stayed up for prolonged periods of time, but like at like 3 in the morning when like everybody's asleep, 4 in the morning when everybody's asleep, it's like a stillness to the air. There's like a silence. It's not as busy. It's not as bustling as at least in no place that I live. I mean, if you live in a big city, I highly doubt it's ever like that. But no, I can understand what he's talking about when he says that, though. He says he discovers his own body, which, I mean, I don't know if he's talking about, like, just finding himself, maybe battling with demons, battling with urges, sexual urges, whatever. Because he said whispered names in the pillowcase. It's almost like he had somebody, little. But, that could also just be talking about, like, finding yourself, and, maybe you're not okay with that. Maybe you're just uneasy because you feel like you're different. There's a lot of things that could entail, and can't wait to see the rest of the song so they can paint the rest of the picture for me and I can see what they're saying. The name of the song's Going Hunting, and I'm not even really sure, you know.
It's okay, I didn't want to go tonight anyway. I stay right here.
That drum was just so. It's weird because it's like that wasn't what I would have thought when the drums would have kicked in or the pattern that he would have been doing. And it seems sudden, but it fits.
The world is out of reach for a body under siege by a foreign mind implanted in a being that used to be so innocent. Is this a cell or my bedroom? Who can tell? What secrets lie within this boy's drawer? A reason for his punishment. If I only had a friend like.
So he said the world is out of reach for a body under siege by a foreign mind implanted in a being, so like the world or like an outside force, planted the seed that caused this event to happen, took away the innocence of this person, and whether that be, you know, just even, you know, moral innocence, sexual innocence, whatever, I mean, it could be many things, because like even just people, because like, people showing you the wrong thing and you emulating those people, because like that's what we did as kids, right? We saw these people, we thought they were cool, and we emulated them, so it corrupted our innocence, our moral innocence in a sense. And he's saying, is this a cell or my bedroom? Who can tell what secrets lie within the boy's drawer? A reason for his punishment. So like whatever it is that this boy is doing, he feels shame for, and whether that's like shame as in like it is wrong, or is it just shame because socially it's considered wrong? I mean, there's so many possibilities, and with Avatar it's like an onion most of the time, so like it's hard to really tell, especially from a first listen through most of the time, what it is that they're really saying, because like I've listened to songs like over and over again, and like yes, my reaction, I'd say one thing, but like now if we talked about them, it'd probably be a little bit different, because no, I get different feels, I get different vibes, like different lyrics stick out to me each time I listen. So that's one thing I enjoy about this band. That's one reason why this is one of my favorite bands, is that because like I can listen to the same song for the 100th time and feel a little bit different about it. If I only had, okay. Oh, he's evolving. He actually wasn't evolving. He got whipped, essentially, is what that kind of looks like. Which is like a typical, like, I don't exactly know. Because, like, when you think about it, you think of it as like a religious, like, I could think of like a religious, like, where people beat themselves with the whips and whatnot, So, that's what that could correlate to. I'm not 100% sure. He said, what to do when no one else is watching. Anything else means nothing. When the world comes outside knocking, we are going hunting. What to do when no one's watching. Anything else means nothing. When the world outside comes knocking, we are going hunting. So, I mean, this could be talking about being different from the rest of the world. Like this portion, or at least to me, that's what I get out of it. Because like, because he's saying like what to do when no one's watching. So he's doing what he wants to do, but it's not socially acceptable, or like, societally acceptable. So, he's doing what he wants in private, but when the world comes knocking saying, "Hey, we got a ride for this," like he's going hunting with them. He's going with the group even though he might be committing what it was, And I mean that's just a concept that's crazy in my opinion completely cuz no, like I don't know, I got Salem witch trial vibes from that. Like I mean, I'm sure there were some people that were doing some sinful things and like they were projecting that stuff onto the other people and that's why the mass panic happened and those people died. Cuz I mean, like isn't that crazy that people do that? Like they'll do something and they enjoy it, but it's not socially acceptable, so they feel awkward about it, so then they like hate on people for that, you know? It's such a strange concept to me, man. Because like, if you're not hurting anybody, you're not doing anything that's like harming anybody. Like, why are you, why are you ashamed? That's just life, dude. Everybody's different. Everybody has different tastes. I might try that food and love that food and eat that food every day. You might try that food and go bleh. You know, same thing with music. Same thing with everything else in the world. It's just acquired tastes. It's just everybody's unique. Be yourself.
The world he kept outside got us sent away heights, and the skeletons, the rats inside his drawer are proof that no one's innocent. What is the way? Is it mercy? Is it brave to let the stones fall down upon the sickly, or is it simply punishment? If I only had a friend like you. 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 What to do when no one's watching? Anything else makes nothing. When the world is like us looking, we're going hunting. What to do when no one's watching? Anything else makes nothing. When the world is like us looking, we're going hunting. Our time has come and gone, so stay inside. You have to keep your secrets small. Close your eyes. I hear her whisper through the house.
It's Tim. So yeah, I don't know. Is this bug a stripper? Like, I'm confused right now. Like this video like just took me out of my element completely because I was like, what the hell? Like, is this like? And he was like took off the top and then like, all right, and then like they seen this shame and then he had to run. But he said the world kept outside got a scent of where he hides and the skeletons of rats inside his drawer are proof that no one's innocent. What is the way? Is it mercy? Is it brave to let the stones fall down upon the sickly, or is it simply punishment? And see, like that's where I come up with the whole like, you know, people like things and they feel shameful for the things that they like because it may go against their upbringing. It may go against like societal norms or even like norms within like the church and stuff like that. Like I've seen a lot of people do things out of shame like in an organized religion because like their family and just the people that they're around, they aren't the same as them, and they feel different and alienated and they hide it. um And it's just sad when people are hurting themselves, hiding, who they are from everybody, because there's nothing wrong with being yourself. Like, there really isn't anything wrong with being yourself. Like, that, you don't have to fit into this whole box of, what people want you to be, you know? Just be who you want to be. And I mean, everybody has, and I mean, everybody's done something shameful. Everybody's done something that isn't exactly within their moral character or how they really feel. Like we're human. We have lapses of judgment. You know, some people do things for money. Because they need the money. It's just the way it is. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. But if you're true, like, I mean, if you like, if it goes against your character and it really, you're really that and that much guilt about it, like, just remember to forgive yourself and just remember to move forward and learn from that experience. Life is nothing but experiences that we learn from, and it's going to continue on. I mean, unless it physically kills you, like, life is going to continue on. So, you know, just got to keep it moving sometimes. Life's up and down. It's the black waltz, so to speak. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, there's a second verse that they said. So after they said, "If I only had a friend like you," they go, "What to do when no one's watching? Anything else means nothing. When the world outside comes knocking, we go hunting." So the chorus, and then he said, "Our time has come and gone. So stay inside. You have to keep your secret small. Close your eyes. I hear you whisper through the walls." And I mean, hell, like, this might not even be talking about in the fact of something that's sinful or shameful. Like I said, I mean, if you really think about, like, societal, just like whatever group that's in power, I should actually say, because I mean, you look at it with, like, um you know the Nazis and stuff like that. People had to hide the fact of their ethnicity, something that they couldn't change about themselves, because a group of people hated them so much. And that's just really sad, that we do that to each other, that we force our opinions on each other like that. I didn't know what this reaction was gonna hold, man. This is taking, like, so many turns and so many twists of just talking about, like, human nature and just, like, looking at society and the way that we function as a society and just seeing the sadness in it, you know. But in the same token, like, I'm able to do things like this, like do reactions, create discords, groups of people, and come together with people that are like-minded like myself, and talk ideas, talk music, talk all these things that we like that other people may have hated us for. So always remember the duality of life, my friends. Like, that's what music teaches me, I feel like. So many vast genres talk about the same thing, just talk about the duality of life, how it's just good and bad, yin and yang. And it's a good thing to remember, and it's a good, you know, good mantra for life, is just to, keep going. Because that's, sometimes you just gotta weather the storm, man. Because life's not fair. People aren't fair, and people are cruel. But there are good ones out there. And life does get better. So, wow. All right, let's keep going. Sorry about the rant. It's Tim. Every time I see Tim now, though, I always think of that, like, that live performance where Johannes was like, "It's Tim." I don't know if they did that purposely. Like looking at the imagery of this video, like I know I don't really talk about imagery too often. It's not exactly my forte because like I'm fucking wrong sometimes on things. But you know, I find it interesting that they chose to make the main character, so to speak, like a bug or a parasite, you know, or like a bug, like almost like the way society sees them. But then the people that are around this bug or parasite or whatever are all look like evil and look like demonic, you know. So it's almost the way that the main character sees them. So like it's showing us both perceptions from both sides, you know. Um and just showing the human nature of it, like, you know, just because like you you know, one group thinks some way doesn't mean that's the right way, or doesn't mean that it's the right perception on things. I mean, history has definitely shown that. Like, I mean, there's just been so much pain and so much sorrow in the world, and it's not fair, and it's a damn shame, and we really should teach our kids, and we should really try to put positivity out into the world. I just hope that the more positivity that we can put into the world, the more it'll spread and the more it'll grow, you know. Ideal thing would be that maybe the world would be a better, you know, could be like completely peaceful, but I mean, it's hard. You need both. It's balance. It's almost kind of like, you know, on Full Metal Alchemist, like the law of equivalent exchange. Like, you know, you need to have the right amount for this. It's just damn shame, really is.
What to do when no one's watching you? Anything else means nothing now. When the world outside comes knocking, we are going hunting. What to do when no one's watching you? Anything else means nothing now. When the world outside comes knocking, we are going hunting. What to do when no one's watching? Anything else means nothing. When the world outside comes knocking, we are going hunting. What to do when no one's watching? Anything else means nothing. When the world outside comes knocking, we are going hunting.
Oh, so he is evolving. Okay. You know, I know they talked about like you know, like for the hunter gatherer album cover, that the mouth, you know, is like his voice is almost like his weapon, you know. Because that's the way they chose the album cover and everything. Like each album cover kind of reflects the mood of the album. And no man, like that was a very beautiful like display of, you know, that thing was beat down, and like if you think about it as like life beats you down and then it rose from itself, like it's like a phoenix rising from the ashes, stronger, better, and walked into the light, to the new day, you know, to the future, you know, kept going. Um, because that's, I mean, that's been my life, man. My life has kicked the shit out of me. Like you know, dealt with a lot of things. Like I say, people can be cruel, and like there's been some very cruel people in my life. Um, but those things molded me and created me the person that I am today, and the person that has the appreciation for life that I have today. And it's through those experiences, it's through life, you know, that I'm this person that you see. And I don't know if I would change any of it, man. I'm at a point in my life where like I wouldn't want to change one thing because I wouldn't want to rob myself of the beauty that I have in my life today. You know, I have a beautiful family. I have, you know, a decent job. Like I wish I had a better one, you know, but I got a job, you know, and I take care of myself, I take care of my family, you know, I'm here for, my dad, my grandparents, all, if they need me, I used to not be that person. I used to be absent because I was too busy, ruining my life, trying to kill myself, whatever you want to call it. Um, and now look at me. I'm here talking with you guys about life philosophy and just sharing my experiences and just trying to, grow as a person and grow my musical horizons even. Uh, I have a deep, this video gave me a deep appreciation for just, life and the way things are right now because life's been pretty hectic lately. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I ranted. I'm sorry if this was not what you guys wanted, but this is how I'm feeling. This is what the video did for me. Another great song from Avatar. Like, this band does not disappoint, man. Does not. I'm so glad that I got to finally do another new song from them. To me, it's a new song to me. Because, like, I really try not to listen to too much outside of what you guys are, like, requesting me to listen to. Because, like, I just want to see it all with you guys and talk about it all with you guys because like there's so much to just digest with this band. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. We're over 600 subscribers and the channel is just growing. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it, guys. I love you all. I hope you guys have a good one. Have a kick-ass day, kick-ass week, and a kick-ass life.